Alright, final question here, Adam. Who will be the big winner this offseason? We saw the Eagles come out, and unfortunately I'm an Eagles fan. That did not work out too well, and make a bunch of splashes last offseason. Who do you see maybe not doing quite that much, but being the big winner this offseason?
Well, obviously it's going to be the team that ends up with Peyton Manning is going to be the one who gets all the headlines, and everybody's going to say this team won. But to me, the team that ends up with RG3 is going to be one of the teams that wins. I think the Colts ultimately will win with Andrew Luck. Mario Williams is another guy who's out there. Whoever gets him will be in a pretty good spot. But a lot of times these teams just aren't won, Super Bowls just aren't won in free agent. And there's a lot of different things that go into it. And making the biggest move isn't necessarily the best move. But it's the teams that can go out and kind of fix some smaller things, add some role players. I mean, if you watch what the Giants did this season, they won with guys like Jason Pierre-Paul. They won with guys like Mario Manningham. Guys who are role players. Victor Cruz is another one. The teams that draft well. The teams that just sign free agents that fit their needs. So forget about Peyton Manning. Forget about these big names. Those will be the guys that grab the headline. There'll be some under-the-radar team that comes out of nowhere and helps out. Maybe, you know what, maybe a team like the Texans, because they've got their running back locked up. Matt Schaub should be coming back. You know what, they just need a couple of tweaks. They're going to let Mario Williams go, and people are going to say, hey, wait, how are they going to survive without him? Well, they did pretty good last year. They had the number 2 ranked defense last year when Mario Williams was hurt. So look for them to add some players. I think that the Texans will add a receiver in the first round to go opposite of Andre Johnson. They'll add some players later in the draft who will be able to come in and play in Wade Phillips' 3-4 defense. And watch, when the season starts next year, the Houston Texans will be talked about as the preeminent team, the preeminent favorite for the Super Bowl.
Okay, Adam, where can fans find you and connect with you on the internet?
Well, you know what? I'm on NFL.com. You can go to NFL.com/Adam Wright. I'm also on Twitter @Adam Wright. And typically I respond to people. Sometimes I get overwhelmed. But most of the time I try to answer anybody who takes time out of their day to interact with me, so you can find me there. And I look forward to talking to you guys. And thanks for having me on. I hope we can do this again sometime in the future, maybe after the draft or something. We can kind of look forward to the 2012 season.
No problem, man. The pleasure is all mine, and you did a tremendous job. You're one of the most underrated NFL reporters out there. Thanks for taking the time to do this.
Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right, Adam Rank. We'll see you guys later.